Hello. I've just had a really interesting comment on a video on TikTok that says men are scared of single mothers because they think we're looking for a replacement dad. This is actually quite common. Yes, they can perceive this, but it's very much down to what you say. So if you go into a date expressing how hard it is to be a single mother and how difficult it is and how lonely you are, how much you need someone to be a role model for your children, of course they're going to start thinking, oh, she just wants someone, to be a dad for her kids. But remember, you're not going on a date to find a dad. You're not going out there looking for a man for your children. You're actually trying to find a partner for you, someone who can complement your life. If he accepts your children, the only reason he'll be doing that is because he loves you and he'll fall in love with you, eventually falling in love with your children too. That's the end goal. But initially, you are the golden ticket here. You're the person that's going to be the drive force in this to make things happen. So if you're putting a message or a signal out there to say, hey, look, my kids need a new dad, any role model will be amazing, they're going to run away.
It doesn't matter what you say, honey. At the end of the day, the guy knows without a shadow of a doubt that he has to provide extra resources to you and your children. He knows you are going to be too busy to have time for him, and he knows you might have baby father drama. So regardless of how you spin it, unless he's a beta bucks male simpleton, he will know what he's getting himself into, and guys will be very careful to develop serious relationships with you.
You guys should be careful.
So I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, and I guess inherently there's not a problem with it, but it's just an interesting observation. When I go out now, and maybe it's just the places I go, they're a little bit more creative, it seems like guys want to be bought the drinks now. They think they're the prize, and they want you to woo them. I actually bumped into a guy that I had met a different night. I say, how's your night, guy? Like, you having fun? And he's like, yeah, like, girls just keep buying me drinks. That's the expectation. And at the time I was thinking of pursuing him, but then I was like, is that an invitation for me to buy him a drink? Like, that's quite intimidating and a bit obnoxious to say. Like, let me do it or not, but don't make me feel like I need to, I mean, imagine if a guy just came up to me and he was like, how's your night going? I was like, yeah, guys just keep buying me drinks. I wouldn't say that because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Now it's sort of like you can't expect to be treated like a lady. And I guess that's what men are saying, like, oh, you wanted equality, so now you've got it. But there is a difference because it is quite daunting to go up to a guy and ask them if they want a drink. And I guess because it doesn't feel natural or normal yet, it's more scary. And then I think maybe people just don't talk because they both want the other to do it. So I think there needs to be can someone like in the higher power of dating tell us what to do, who should pursue the other, and would they just look at you like a freak if you're like, can I buy you a drink? I mean, I might just try it for the fun of it,
Welcome to a dose of reality. How is it suddenly obnoxious when a guy expects a drink, but it's not obnoxious when a woman expects a man to buy her a drink? They've been expecting this for decades. You better get used to the tables turning, honey. This is the new normal now, so I expect you to buy me drinks. And at the end of the night, instead of going home with you, I will go home with Brenda. Cheers.
Brenda. Yeah.
Whoever came up with this shit that your 40s are your new 20s, dead ass wrong. When I was in my 20s, I was engaged, having babies, getting married, I had a house, I had goals, I had a plan for my life. I'm 41, I've been divorced, single for years, can't keep a guy more than 2-3 weeks max. I have more money than sense, drink like a fish, and half the time, I don't even know what fucking day of the week it is.
Wow, when she hit the wall, her life got destroyed after she got divorced and fell into alcoholism. Let's hear her reasons for why she believes she is still single.
Let's hear it.
Every day I ask myself, why am I still single? And then I remember, it's because I'm a bitch.
And there you have it. It's probably the same reason for why she got divorced too.
Why am I not surprised?